Thanks for joining me for Today at ChattState. I'm Joseph Dykes. The 6th Annual International Festival took place on Wednesday, April 13th in the amphitheater. There was free international food from local vendors and performances from around the world. Morgan Hugh has more.
The International Festival is an event filled with diversity. With over a dozen different countries represented, you can travel the world in just a few steps. From food to entertainment, it was a busy day at the amphitheater here on Chattanooga State's main campus. This is the 6th year for the event, and I spoke with Chad Wilson, one of the coordinators of the festival, about how this was all pulled off by the help of volunteers.
We have tons of volunteers that are students, also faculty and staff. We sent out a mass email and people just volunteer their time, and we're super grateful for that.
I also spoke with 2 students who talked about how important events like this are.
I've found, at least today, it's something different from just going back and forth to classes. Gives us a little, helps us have fun a little bit.
It broadens your horizons and gives you just an understanding of the different lifestyles of different cultures and civilizations around the world. I mean, what better way to do it through food, though?
If you missed this year's event, be sure to mark your calendar for next year so that you can get outside and experience the many cultures that are here around us. I'm Morgan Hugh reporting.
Don't forget that Wednesday, April 20th, from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. is our annual steak day. For only $70.99, you can get an 8-ounce ribeye steak grilled right here on campus, along with a baked potato, salad, and a roll. An evening of 10-minute plays will be held on Friday and Saturday, April 29th and 30th, at 7:30 in the Humanities Building. The first-year students of the Professional Actor Training Program will present their plays. Performances are open to the public at no cost. Beware, though, some plays may contain strong language and adult content. Well, the Disney's live-action reboot of The Jungle Book is now in theaters. The movie brings together a heavyweight cast of voices, including Bill Murray, Scarlett Johansson, and Idris Elba. Box office analysts believe Disney has a family-friendly hit on their hands. They're saying it could make at least $70 million at the box office this weekend. And Disney is so confident with the film, it's already planning a sequel. The Jungle Book is a remake of the 1967 animated movie based on the classic Rudyard Kipling novel. Everyone knows Canada's new Prime Minister is easy on the eyes, but it was a mic drop moment at the presser that showed everyone he's kind of a brainiac too, actually. Coming up in today's Take a Look at This.
Uber-popular Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is proving he's not just a pretty face. Trudeau, who looks a lot more like Disney's Prince Eric than your traditional Prime Minister, dropped some serious knowledge at a press briefing when he was given a snarky question on quantum computing.
Regular computer bit is either a 1 or a 0, on or off. A quantum state can be much more complex than that because, as we know, things can be both particle and wave at the same time.
What? Trudeau, who's a former teacher, continues on with a minute-long lecture that would make Stephen Hawking blush, earning a round of applause for his brainy efforts.
Don't get me going on this or we'll be here all day.
A reporter in Texas went from reporting the story to part of the story when he waded into floodwaters to help a man escape from a sinking car. You could see the man struggling to swim from the quickly submerging vehicle when the reporter rushes to his aid. Roads were shut down and bus and rail service in Houston were stopped because of the worsening weather conditions. Oh, and by the way, in case you were wondering, Boaty McBoatface has won that infamous ship naming poll in the UK by a landslide. McBoatface became a household name overnight when authorities gave the public a say in naming their newest research vessel. Still no word on if it will actually be the ship's name, but if it isn't, they might be facing a lot of surly McSour grapes out there. For Take a Look at This, I'm Jeremy Roth.
Well, thanks for joining me for Today at ChatState. I'm Joseph Dykes. Be sure to check us out each week online and on Comcast Cable 3. Have a great day.